I'm Multimuse and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be drawing fish using this new acrylic marker set sent to me by ARRTX. These are the new acrylic markers that have a large ink capacity and vibrant dopamine colours. These markers have a durable, soft nib, meaning they are flexible and wear resistant. So even with long hours of using them, these nibs are not gonna fray. They also have a stable, direct ink system, which means there will be consistent ink flow, no clogging, splashing, or leakages. And of course, as normal acrylic markers, these work on paper, canvas, wood, glass, and plastic, but of course also many other surfaces, for example rocks. So these markers would work perfectly on any project that you are planning on doing, but for today I'm going to be using them in my sketchbook on paper. Like I mentioned, I am drawing fish today as I feel like I haven't drawn them in a hot minute, and I know that you guys also really enjoy watching videos dedicated to just drawing fish, so here it is. I went onto Pinterest and looked at a couple images of fish, and I decided to use a couple of them as inspiration for the general shape of the fish, but then I also did use a clownfish because I really wanted to draw one. I feel like I've not drawn one properly before, so I wanted to give it a go today. And I recently discovered a really fun way of drawing skeletons of fish. I don't really use references, so they're not really accurate. They're more of the, stereotypical like fish bones that you see. And I really love drawing them for some reason. I've become like addicted and I've done them quite a few times. And I've also decided that I'm gonna make a sticker sheet of just some fun little fish skeleton designs that look like they're glowing, because I did post one on my Instagram story and I got a lot of positive feedback and some people saying that if I made them into stickers they would buy them, and that made me very motivated. So I'm going to be doing a sticker sheet. But if I'm honest, that probably won't be for a little while because I have a lot of videos that I need to crack on and do, and I'm kind of already full of ideas, so I want to get the videos out before I start anything new. So the sticker sheet will probably be made, I don't know, probably next month. Definitely not this month. I have too much going on. But that's a good thing, because I have a lot of collabs to do, some really exciting ones as well. So yeah, I'm just going to be very busy to the point where I had to get a calendar, and honestly, writing down all of the things that I have going on is quite overwhelming, but I need to learn to just take it a day at a time, especially because like a calendar is meant to be where you organize, your day-to-day activities and your timetable, but for some reason it just made me feel a little bit more stressed. But as it's on the calendar, I need to just calm down and do things a day at a time. But anyways, I found these markers to be very different from the usual big sets that ARRTX puts out, and I think that's down to how juicy they are, and that's probably because of the direct ink flow thing that they've got going on. But I think that's a good thing because it made these markers very, very opaque and have like really good coverage. The coverage on these are just so good that I didn't need to put multiple coats down, which I find myself usually doing because they look a little bit streaky, but I did not have to do that much in this case. I also think that acrylic markers are definitely one of the best art supplies to have. And I've mentioned this before, but they're just incredibly convenient, and I find myself using them basically all of the time now, even like outside of what I'm recording, because I draw every single day, including off camera, on camera, you know, and I'm usually almost always going for the acrylic markers because I just love how they work, and it's fun because it's paint but in a marker form. And the thing with acrylic markers is that I used to never do colored work until like I started getting markers sent to me. And that's when it like switched up, because these are just, like I said, so incredibly convenient, and I could just take them to wherever I'm drawing and use them right off the bat. There's no mess unless I'm blending with my fingers, of course, and I don't have to really worry about messing up because of the opacity. I can always just go back and fix anything, since it's almost a little bit like digital drawing in a way, if you get what I mean. Like, obviously it's not the same exact thing, but like there's the similarities with the colors just going on top so cleanly, I suppose. And I do also find myself using acrylic markers to sketch with as well. So whenever I want to do something that's colourful, but I'm like, oh, I don't really want to do pencil right now, I will just grab an acrylic marker and just sketch with it as I would a normal pencil. And I also find that a really nice little challenge to do as well, because a bit like I said in my previous video where I'm just sketching with pen rather than pencil, you can't erase anything. Yeah, you can like fix it up really easily, but it's less erasing and you kind of have to go with your gut. And I think that's really fun. It's a good challenge and it like stimulates your brain. And I'd recommend, if you want to do warm-ups before you do any drawing, I would say grab a marker, grab an acrylic marker, grab a pen, and just for 5 minutes do some really rough and quick sketches without thinking about whether you're gonna mess up or you're gonna have to like erase something or change it, because like I said, you don't have the option to erase, so you just have to go with it. And it's just a really good warm-up, honestly. I love to do it. I do it without it being a warm-up. I just do it for fun because it's so quick and easy, and even when I don't want to draw, but I do want to draw, which is a bit weird, like how do I not want to draw but do at the same time? It's like if I don't want to do anything too big, but I just want to use some supplies, I will just use markers and do some sketches. I would also like to say, with these specific markers that I'm trying out today, I have in fact merged them with my other acrylic markers that I really love to use, so now they're technically one big set, but it's so that I can, you know, use them at the same time as I'm using my normal markers that I would, and have them easily accessible together. These are the fish skeletons I was talking about. I have been loving the way that I make them, especially with acrylic markers, because they kind of have this like glowy effect when I blend them with a brush, and I just like how they go from like a darker to lighter on their spine. I think it looks really nice. I think the something so pleasing about it, and I can't wait to make a sticker sheet out of all of the little fish skeletons slash just fish bones that I've been making, because I think it's gonna be real cute. I also really want to make like a whole sketchbook spread of just different like fish anatomy and doing the skeletons. I think that would be super fun, and I'm not sure if I would do that with maybe acrylic markers or alcohol markers, but we'll see. I think either way they will look great. Maybe one page could be acrylic markers and the other one could be alcohol, but we'll see. And maybe I could make that a video. I don't know. Would you guys be interested in that? Also, this is absolutely unrelated, but I had to get a new phone. And that's because my old one was basically gonna explode. So I think I had been maybe overcharging it. I mean, that's the reason it would want to explode. Specifically, it's the battery that wanted to do that. And it was like lifting the screen up because it was actively expanding inside of my phone. So I had to go say bye-bye to that one because it looked horrible. It looked scary. I had to store it outside because I did not want it to explode inside my house. And yeah, when I went to this like phone repair shop, the guy was like, yeah, your phone was like gonna explode at any second. If metal touched it, that would be the end. And I remember being like, I'm so glad I left it outside under a ceramic like plant pot type of thing. But yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even know that was possible with like modern day phones. I thought that was just like something that happened in like old laptops and stuff with like lithium batteries. I mean, obviously lithium batteries are still in phones, but I mean like the older versions. That's kind of crazy to think that, but yeah, I just wanted to share that because I think that's absolutely wild. And update on my Animal Crossing island. Today, I finally got the last fruit tree, which was apple. I put on my story that I needed an apple to grow an apple tree. My friend responded to it and was like, I think I have apples. Like, pull up to my island and you can take some. So I went to their island. And in fact, there were apple trees, and I was so happy because that's the last one I needed. And they also let me take some pumpkins and sugarcane. So I had to do that too, because I think that's all I was missing for vegetables, I believe. Maybe tomatoes. I don't remember. I think I have tomatoes, possibly. I can't remember. But I have been making my island so extremely cute, and Winnie, the villager, has just moved in, and I think she's absolutely adorable. The star on her forehead, oh, she's so cute. I never really thought that I would like any of the horse-styled villagers, but she is just so sweet, and she's got the sweetest personality, and yeah, I just had to invite her because she's just too cute to pass up. And in relation to games, I've been playing so much Dead by Daylight recently, and I saw on their Instagram that they are hosting a cosmetic contest, which I absolutely really would love to join. I'm not 100% sure if I will, but I'm thinking about it. I should probably crack on with it soon, but I'm definitely thinking about it. If I was to make cosmetics for any character, I think it would either be Sable or Yui, because I'm thinking for Yui I could do like a Gyaru thing. That would be super cute. And for Sable, it would definitely be something gothic to match her character, but I'm definitely leaning towards a Gyaru Yui because I think that would just be so cute. And I think that we need some more like cutesy outfits. Like, there are a lot of cute outfits in the game, but we need more of that. If I was to do cosmetics for a killer, it would be the spirit, but I feel like I was looking at the comments and a lot of people were like saying they do not want more spirit costumes because she already has so many, and that's true. I do think that she already has a lot of really cute ones, so I guess I would leave that for like other people to make outfits for the killers, as I feel like that is only fair. Anyways, thank you once again to ARRTX for sending me these markers. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. The fish turned out so cute and I'm so super proud of them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you all in next week's video. Bye bye!